Mornings are more fun.
With Anele and the club. Hey!
And you.
On 947.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was AKA with Fella in Versace.
Another big interview.
What a legendary artist.
And the club.
Only on 947.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the place to be. My name is AKA, and we are in the club today with Anele. We are going to put her in the hot seat. And my name is, of course, AKA. Duh. We're going to get right into the questions real quick. Please make sure you tune in. Turn your radios up 947 because it is about to go down. How are you doing today?
I am so good, AKA. Thank you so much for honoring this. We are, as you can see, we're all very stoked that you're here.
Well, you know, I've got my radio voice on this morning, and I feel like I'm doing the traffic. There's a bit of traffic on Vidkoppen right now, if you get whatever. And you want to avoid the N1. There's an overturned truck on.
You were born for this.
It's that type of vibe, huh?
You were born for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is AKA, like I said already, for the third time. Can we get into the questions?
Yes, mister.
Okay, so apparently I was once at your dad's house.
Yes.
Do you remember this?
I do remember this.
And we had a big fight playing 30 seconds.
Yes, I remember.
Because I'm very competitive, and so are you. But the reason we fought is most probably because you cheated. Yeah? We know this.
Uh-huh.
So which other board games in your board game playing history have you cheated at?
I cheated at Monopoly.
Are you one of the people that make your cousin the bank and then they slip you the money? Because I used to do that all the time.
No, can I tell you what I did? We're playing with our kids, right? And every time you have to take 200 rand when you pass begin, I was taking 400 rand. But you know, because the notes stick to each other.
Right.
But I still lost. After all that cheating, I still lost. So I was quite upset. But I always cheat at Monopoly because I suck at it.
I think there's nothing wrong with cheating at Monopoly. I think the best thing to do when you play Monopoly is to play with your family, with your favorite cousin. So I used to have my favorite cousin, Nicole. She used to be the bank.
And you
she
guys
would
were
just
here with each other.
slip me the dough on the kickbacks.
But then would you win?
Yeah, all the time. I don't lose. I don't lose at anything.
You see, this is why I don't like Monopoly. Is that so I always lose. And then I decided, okay, let me start cheating to see if I can win. And even when I cheated, I lost. So I was like, no, this is rubbish.
By the way, on my way here, I was listening to you guys, obviously, before I became the host, which is now the show has 10 times better now, by the way.
I mean,
and you guys were talking about food, things in a can.
Yeah.
And I can't believe somebody said mukhudu in a can.
Yeah, it's a
That
thing.
was disgusting. So, is it true that you were once spotted in a full ball gown running after someone in anger outside a club in Brooklyn, Pretoria named Odds?
yes, this is very true.
Please tell us the story.
Her name was Olivia.
What did Olivia do?
Olivia called one of the bouncers the K word.
Oh.
Yeah, this was after our Tax FM end of year ball.
Ooh.
And but you know what it is? By the time she did that, she had literally been rubbing everyone up the wrong way, right?
Right.
And now we're leaving, and everyone's like, Olivia, just go home. And the bouncers were throwing her out, and then she just hurled this word. And obviously he's a big bouncer; he can't do anything to her.
Right.
So I was like, well, here I am.
Well, here I am. Let me take it upon myself. Vigilante justice.
Exactly that.
Yeah,
so I was
right.
like, Olivia.
Loving the sound effects. This is fun.
And I caught her, and
Yep.
I made her walk towards the bouncer.
Yep.
It wasn't a choke slam. It was more of a tight hug.
Yep.
So I had her in a tight hug, and I was like, apologize. You will apologize to this man. I don't think she did.
I don't think she did.
And then my friends were busy trying to get me in a car to get me home.
I don't think you can change people like that.
But let's be honest. Have you ever tried to change yourself? If you can't change yourself, what hope do you have in changing other people?
I have tried to change myself many times, to no avail. Is it true? Can I get some of that, some James Bond? Can I get that James Bond theme again there? Oh, the Mission Impossible? Oh, yeah. These are the vibes. Is it true that you were, and maybe still are, the drunk swimming champion? Unbeaten after months of late night challenges at a gay club on Vidkoppen known as Risque.
Risque! Where are you guys getting this information?
I've got my moles.
So yes, there was a club on the corner of Vidkoppen and Main called Risque, and there was a pool. And every time I'd be about 8 or 10 tequilas in, I'd challenge people to a swim off.
Only 8 or 10?
Okay, maybe more. maybe like, you know,
20?
a few bottles of your vodka down.
Yeah, right.
And then I tell people, let's swim, let's go.
So this drunk swimming championship, were you successful? Were you the Michael Phelps or the Anele of the championship?
Sometimes Michael Phelps, I won't lie. Sometimes I had an extra fin. Sometimes Anele.
Sometimes
Anele.
not.
Sometimes Anele. Like the guy would be, you know, already at the bar, and I'm still finishing the final lap.
Speaking of shots, it's also apparently true that you hold the most Jägermeister shots in one evening record at the actual Jägermeister factory bar in Germany.
I do. Yes, I do. And because of that, so Jägermeister is made in a small town called Wolfenbüttel, right?
What?
Wolfenbüttel.
Like the wolf.
Yeah.
Like Wolfenbüttel.
Wolfenbüttel, yes.
Like wolf bottle.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You say it like the Germans say it.
Yeah.
And the entire town, everybody who lives in the town is either married to somebody who works at the factory or they work at the factory. Like no one is there if they don't have anything to do with Jägermeister. So they have a guest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they have a guest house there. And if you win this competition where you take a lot of Jägermeister shots and then you play Wii or some TV game, if you win it, you can stay at that guest house for free for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So guess who can stay at that guest house for free?
No way.
For the rest of her life, me.
I think I could definitely. I'm going to Wolfenbüttel.
You
we
have
need to go because me and the boys, we can knock it back.
You
We
need
can
to go.
definitely knock them back. That is actually very, very
Can
fascinating.
I ask how many shots can you remember?
Well,
What is the record?
Let's start with the fact that they make you eat a meal, very nice. It's a chicken schnitzel meal made with Jägermeister. So that's where you start. And then,
I don't know about that.
and then dessert is also Jägermeister. So by the time you get to the shots, you've had 3 courses that have all got Jägermeister in it, right?
Right.
And then, about 40, 45.
I remember when I went to Germany, I went to Berlin for the Champions League final once. Sorry, little flex there.
There you go. Sorry.
You know how it is. Guys, it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. And I remember that the Germans have found maybe 100 ways to eat sausage. Curried sausage.
Yeah.
Salt sausage.
Yeah.
Sausage. Chicken sausage.
Cabbage sausage.
Cabbage sausage. Mukhudu
Cheese
sausage. Yes. So I thought you were going to tell me a sausage story, but great story nonetheless. Now that we're speaking about the Germans and cars and stuff you guys are speaking, let's talk to the traffic. We're going to the traffic on Vidkoppen right now. There's an overturned truck. Please. All right. Now, we've all discussed your drinking habits, but let's get serious. Can you give me something serious there, please? Do you got something serious there? Something like that.
I really thought you guys were going to go to traffic.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I should have done the traffic. Can you guys give me the traffic?
I
do?
can.
We'll get
Can
to the
you?
traffic.
Can you give me the
Yeah,
traffic?
yeah.
I
Here
want
we
to do
go.
the traffic.
All right.
I'm pretty good at reading. It's one of the things I've been good at since I was a young child. Okay, now that we've discussed your drinking habits, let's get serious. If you had to write a book on parenting, I'm loving this bit. What are the things you wished someone had told you about raising a child?
The first, because it's different with boy girls and with boy children and girl children. I have a 5-year-old son, and what I notice is that he will, if I say no to something, it's his duty in life, it's his life purpose to try and do it until I say yes. So almost kids have decided that they're going to wear you down until you say yes. So one of the things, like the opening page should be, kids are going to try wear you down, so you need to stick to your guns, because in your mind, you've forgotten that this person has asked for this for the last 9 times. And by the 10th time, you're like, okay, I like it, just do it. And that's not how to raise someone, because then they learn that you have a threshold, and then if they can just break you down about 10 or 15 times, they'll finally get what they want. So you must just stick to your guns, and it's a no. And that's the first lesson I'd give all parents.
I think that's fascinating. I think that's fascinating. I myself am a girl dad. And I'm finding out so many things about myself. Oh, this music is really hitting me that I didn't know about myself, and I'm loving it. We're going to go to some music, but first we're actually going to do the traffic. Are you ready? Here we go. Change the vibes. Here we go. In the traffic in Midrand, there's an accident scene on the N1 South at Semran, causing huge delays. Traffic lights are out of order. In the city of Tshwane, in Soshanguve, there's bumper-to-bumper traffic on the R80 South Mabopane Highway from Route 1st to the N4, while in Claremont, traffic is heavily backed up. Heavily backed up on Bremer Street between Van der Hof and Vom Hagen. Also, there's an accident scene in Erasmus Park on the N1 North after Rigel Avenue, causing some delays. Traffic lights are out of order in Cosmosdal at Samran at the N1, in Centurion at Waterberg, and the R55 in Utteridgeville at Pierre van Reinfeldt and the R55. Remember to report any traffic problems. SMS us on 31702, and you can WhatsApp us on 079 947 7020. Now we're going to go to some music. Let's go!
Morning, Anele and the club. This was the best interview ever. Like, Super Mega is up there. He's so fire.
Thank you.
What's Your Status brought to you by Outsurance. Please send your latest status update 32947. AK is going to join us for this.
Yes, we're playing What's Your Status with AKA, so we're going to win today. I can tell you that much.
So just your latest status update from Facebook, Twitter, wherever you share your thoughts, 32947.
Of course, this is AKA in the club, and we're killing it.
I'm actually feeling people tune in as you speak. Yeah, I can feel it.
It's going crazy. Obviously, it is AKA in the club and the club. We all in the club with Anele and Frankie, and we're killing it. We're going to go to another segment now. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Are you ready? We're going to play a game with you.
Oh, I'm scared.
I don't know what the name of this game is, but I haven't thought of a name yet, but we're going to figure it out.
Maybe let's call it AKA Says.
Yeah, AKA Says. You know what? That could be quite pertinent to what we're about to do.
Pertinent.
St. John's, shout out. IEB, baby.
All day.
IEB school all day.
All day.
So here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some of my lyrics, but I'm going to drop them in Shakespearean English. And you need to guess what it is. Okay, it goes like this. All the wenches loveth me, liketh wage, calleth me jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy.
Fela and Versace.
Thank you very much.
Fela, yes. It's the jiggy jiggy.
Jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy.
20 rand for you.
Thank you.
Secondly, doth thee wanteth progresseth, or thee wanteth Rolex? Bettereth maketh diamond.
Run, Joseph.
Do you want progress or you want Rolex? Better make mine presidential, influential.
You didn't even want to, you don't want to phone a friend, you don't want to ask the audience, none of that stuff.
I didn't want 50-50, nothing.
No 50-50,
Nothing.
fastest finger first, none of that stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's take a moment. Yeah, no, keep going with the. Okay. Thee did playeth safe, I hath raised the bar. Most wondrous grace, I praiseth the Lord.
You played it safe. I raised the bar. The world is yours.
Correct.
You played it safe. I raised the bar. Amazing grace. I praise the Lord.
This is too easy. I'm not enjoying this at all because I don't like losing.
You don't like it when people know your songs?
No, yes, I do, but not today. Today, I wanted to stump everybody.
Well played there.
Next time, I'm going to write my own. I don't know whoever did this, you're fired. I hadest to payeth dues, hadest to maketh moves on faith. Co-equal did I get booed off stage.
Please, could you please repeat the question?
Would you like to phone a friend? Or would you like 50-50? Okay, here we go. I hadest to payeth dues, hadest to maketh moves on faith. Co-equal did get booed off stage.
Booed off stage. Could I have the origin, please?
The origin is from a sort of
Which album?
when someone achieves something.
Congratulate.
There we go.
Is it congratulate?
Pay dues. Had to make moves on fake. Even got booed off stage.
This has been absolutely amazing.
That's 80 rand for me, hey?
You've won 80 rand and a trip to the O ship. A cruise. A damn cruise. Give this woman a cruise.
With fresh and you
You get a cruise. You get a cruise. You get a cruise. Everybody gets a cruise. This has been amazing.
No, you're not going anywhere. We're
Yeah.
playing What's Your Status brought to you by Outsurance next. And AKA is going to stay here because he's on a winning streak and we need it.
Oh, nice.
All right, this is how it goes. Status Master reads us the status update that you have posted either on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp. Without signing your name, we then have to figure out what line of work you're in. Are you male or female? What job do you do? What car are you driving?
Okay.
What do you weigh? Anything that you think you know, like what size shoe they are.
Okay, cool. This is going to be fun.
Just chuck it all in.
And remember, it's all within 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Status, here we go. Drinking at a golf day yesterday, gym at 6 this morning. Now work. How fun.
His name is Dave.
He's a guy, yes.
It's Dave.
He's 28.
I'd say he's 33.
33. Why 33?
I don't know, Jim. It's 6 in the morning. I feel he's, that's more mature.
Okay.
He really now needs to work on his
Physique.
physique.
I think he's in accounting, he's in finance, he's playing golf, so that's where they're making the deals.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
What car is he driving? Audi? BMW?
Yeah, C-class Mercedes.
C-class. Really? This guy,
He's at a golf day.
Okay, it's true.
He's got to fit his clubs in,
Where does he live? Alberton?
He lives in
Bedford View?
Craig Hall.
Tight list.
He lives in Craig Hall.
Craig Hall.
All right, it's 33-year-old guy. He's an accountant, drives a C-class Merc. No.
Oh, I thought you were telling me
No,
this
no,
is
no.
actually...
I'm reading back what you said.
It's the recap. It's the recap. Okay.
He lives in Craig Hall. He's a Titleist golfer, and his name is Dave.
Yeah.
Drinking at a golf day yesterday, gym at 6 this morning, now work. How fun. Good morning.
Good morning, Breakfast Club.
Yes.
He's a guy.
He's a guy. Is your name Dave?
No.
No. Is it close to Dave?
I mean, not really.
Okay, what's your name?
Claudio.
No.
Oh, Claudio.
No. Okay, Claudio. Claudio, how old are you?
I am 24.
Oh. Jeez, we really off the mark here.
Yeah, we are. Do you drive a C-Class?
I don't.
What do you drive, Claudio?
A Ford Ranger.
A bucky.
Are you an accountant, Claudio?
No.
What do you do, Claudia?
I'm an account manager at an IT company.
Account manager, accountant, potatoes.
Definitely not the same.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I studied finance, if it's any consolation.
No, sorry, bro. You're not an accountant. Nice try, though. Listen, where do you live?
In Pretoria.
I'm out of here.
What else did we guess?
What balls do you have? Do you play with?
Tight list.
Callaway.
Oh, he's a Callaway guy.
Is that
But
it?
I have Titleist clubs.
Oh, but that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Close enough. Thanks,
Thank
Frankie.
you.
Okay, what else did we guess?
No, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, Titleist and guys are the only points you got.
Oh, this is terrible. Claudia, thank you so much for playing along. We got 2 for you.
Thanks, guys.
You enjoy your day, you hear?
Thank you, will do.
Love you,
you,
bye. And speaking of love you, bye, we have to say love you, bye to AKA.
Oh.
Guys, this has been absolutely amazing. 947, all the listeners. Appreciate the opportunity. Hopefully you guys will have me back. You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep doing the good work. Doing the Lord's work, actually,
Doing
here on
the
the radio.
Lord's
And I'll see you soon.
Here's an
Please make sure, shameless plug. Please make sure you get my brand new project out. It's called Bovamania.
That's what I was going to
Go
say.
get it.
I was going
I've
to
also
say, here's
got,
an invite. Wait, listen.
yeah.
Here's an invite. We are supposed to do a show from Monte Casino, right? And we've got studios there, and
Yeah.
you can open up, and there's a stage and everything.
Yep.
In a month or two, maybe you come and perform your Bovamania stuff for us.
I would definitely love to. I've also got a brand new show on SABC One on every Thursday. It's called The Bryce Show, 7:30. Make sure you check that out. And I've also got a brand new flavor of my vodka. It's called Banana Deluxe,
Banana.
which is coming out pretty soon. So you guys check that out as well.
Thank you,
Anele
Mornings are more fun.
with Anele and the club. Hey,
And you.
on 947.